Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy read for my Clarity Empress Collective. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section to let me know if the reading resonates with you. What was I going to say? Yeah, if you're new and it's your first time subscribing, please go in and ring the bell. Ring the bell, let you know anytime I'm on, and that way you know what's going on. I do lives here, I do lives on IG. You don't want to miss the live. That's a chance to get your reading read. Okay, that's your opportunity to get read if you resonate with my energy. Alright, so my Thursday night live, or I have one coming up on Sunday to honor one of my admins. Moderators. I can't talk. And then Monica, and then Thursday is the live donation, and then we have Friday Night Vibes on IG, which we just did one. You can go to my IG page, same name, Clarity Empress, same. I always want to say icon. That's not it. Profile pic. The profile pic would be the same, so that way you know it's me in case there's another Clarity Empress, because you know IG is crazy with that. As far as I know, my page is not cloned. Alright, this spilled out. The Divine Feminine. So she's in the most recent energy. Alright, hold on. Let's brighten that up. So the Divine Feminine is the beginning, the focus. You could be the Divine Feminine or your person. Alright, vibrations. Just said Friday Night Vibes. A vibration comes out. So tell me more, Spirit. So the vibration is Divine Feminine energy. Alright. Oh. But what's crossing that energy, based on the way it fell out, is the mask. Tell me more. Mute. That's a challenging lesson. Being quiet. I feel like somebody needs to rest in their feminine energy. Spirit said there's nothing to say. You know, sometimes we as feminine energies, we want to fix, we want to communicate, and we want to say a lot. But Spirit is saying it's okay to be quiet. It's okay not to fix it. As a matter of fact, you don't need to fix it because you communicate with somebody on a 5D anyway. So if you wonder if this person knows what they should or shouldn't be doing in your connection, they know. This person is torn between wearing a mask and following their guts. Now, this could be you, Divine Feminine, or you could be your person, but somebody is definitely, or maybe both of y'all. Oh, Spirit said both of y'all wearing a mask and hiding your feelings. But in the 5D, that's why it's crossing. But in the 5D, excuse me, you know, you already know, like you already communicate with your person. Yeah, and then there's a release here. So there's some sort of ending coming. I think that's a 3D ending, right? So it's more of a what needs to end before y'all can have a new beginning. Tell me about the Divine Feminine, please, Spirit. Tell me more. Oh, so the Divine Feminine is being asked to return, or somebody might be returning to her. Alright? Take it how it resonates. Tell me about this vibration. Too many. One at a time, please. Nope. One at a time. Winter. So you know, we just entered spring by date. Still feel like winter. We always have, sometimes we have the remnants of winter even in the very early parts of spring. But winter might have been significant to when some vibrational energy shifted. And I feel like it's just this past winter, not necessarily the winter coming. So there's something, or the vibrations could be cold. I heard, I'm not going to curse, but cold as hell energy. between the two of y'all. Tell me more. Uh-oh. That's a lot. Okay, one card. I think one card flipped. Surrender. So Spirit is saying the two of y'all, you know, I'm making sure nothing else flips. Need to surrender. Yeah. You need to surrender your connection, your situation, or this mask you wear about how you feel. It's like two people who are emotionally unavailable wearing a mask that need to surrender to the connection. Alright, tell me about mute. Why is that the challenge in the lesson? Oh, it's sending over this. So there's a pause in this connection. Two people are not talking and not communicating. So therefore, there's an ascension here, but there's more of a moving on to peaceful waters. This is like Six of Swords energy. So somebody is really trying to move on, trying to get past this quiet stage. You know, mute is literally a pause because you would have to turn something off to end it, right? So this is not an ending. This is a mute. This is a pause. Like, I'm not saying anything. I feel like the two of you are not communicating in the 3D. Tell me about this 5D. The fifth dimension. Tell me more. So you guys are currently or are likely to be stuck there because there's a stubbornness and impasse here where people are just not willing to cooperate. You guys are mirroring each other. Spirit is saying you need to release that. Somebody needs to break the ice. Oh, that's why this is here, the vibration. Somebody need to break the ice. Let me see. Tell me more about stuck, Spirit. I hear stuck and stubborn. Tell me more about stuck. Yep. I feel like the way the fact that it's her showing up in solitude, because guided could have been here, but with stuck, I feel like it's the feminine energy that's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't have nothing to say. I'm done because I got stuck and stubborn. She said, you don't know stubborn till you met my stubborn. I feel like it's the masculine energy that wants to return. Alright, so let's get some tarot on this because I want to know. Let's get deeper. Tell me, Spirit, why is the divine feminine or somebody trying to return or get the divine feminine to return? What is that? Tell me more about that, Spirit. Somebody's in crossroad energy. Tell me more. What are they thinking about? They don't want to fight. Okay, so divine femmes, your counterpart, your divine masculine, is trying to come up with a way to communicate with you that doesn't involve a fight. It's like they want to speak their truth, but they don't want to argue. They don't want to bicker. They don't want the conflict. They want to return to you without the conflict. But I'm hearing they don't know how you going to take it because you cold as ice right now. Alright? And there's a coldness between the two of you. But this is partially them too for not stepping up right. I feel like you don't want to hear their lies. That's why you don't want to communicate with them, because I don't think this person is very honest with you. And they know that. And they know they broke your trust. Tell me more. Yeah. So you turned your cup away from them. They also could have been very manipulative as well. Emotionally manipulative. Trying to poke at you and get you to say and do things to show that you care. But that's not working. Because that's why y'all mirroring each other's mute. And you may be releasing them like they released you. If this person released you in the past, you're releasing them. Y'all are very stubborn. It's taking a long time. It'll happen, but it's taking a long time for the two of y'all to surrender the mask that y'all wear about each other. You don't want to divulge your feelings. You cold as ice, and they don't want to divulge their feelings because they know you're not playing with them. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, so the challenge also in the lesson is to heal. How to heal from this, how to get over the heartbreak from the past, how to what's the word? What's the word, Spirit? What's the word? It's like there's a lot of contemplation here about what the next move is going to be or should be. But somebody's really thinking and strategizing. Yeah, and they don't want to be in and out your life anymore. They don't, in the past they were, here today, gone tomorrow, here today, gone tomorrow, in different parts and different times in your life. Now they don't want to do that anymore, or you don't want to accept that anymore. Yeah, and everybody sees what's going on. Also, I'm hearing that people are so aware of how the divine masculine is not showing up in their own life right now, because they're not directly showing up here, except for in night energy. So that's giving teenage vibes, right? You know how the teenagers are. I'm sorry, the knights are the teenagers of the deck. He can't. Whoever this is not showing up as a masculine energy, or not a masculine. My bad. Not in a mature adult energy. So they should be a king and above, but they are giving page childlike energy to teenage energy. So this person has some parent wounds that they need to recover from, reparent themselves. I feel like this person handles you in a very immature fashion. So that's why you stuck, because I think you're saying like, or stubborn about it, like, yeah, just go grow up. Go grow up. I don't have nothing to say. This is what I'm getting with this card. I don't have anything to say. This is what she's saying. She has told Divine Masculine, I don't have nothing to say. I don't need to return to you because you keep lying. Two of Wands, Knight of Swords in reverse. There's no trust here. Y'all both wear the mask because there are emotions here, but I'm hearing what would be my incentive to surrender? Why would I surrender? What reason? I don't see the reason. I don't see the reason. And honestly, I personally don't see the reason here why the divine feminine should surrender, no matter how much love they have, to surrender any emotions to this. What's the reason? What's the action? Where's the love? This person is contemplating an ascension, but where's the action taken to prove to the divine feminine that they can be trusted and that she could feel safe? I don't see the reason. There's a release coming, but there's some mirroring here, and everybody knows that this person is not doing well. Tell me more. What's the reason? Like, what would be the reason for the divine feminine to surrender? That's not the reason. So this person is also in the Five of Swords energy, like on some win at all costs kind of thing. This person, very opportunistic, very manipulative. Oh my gosh, can't even talk. They really, they don't care how they gotta get back into your life. They're gonna do it. If they got to lie, if they got to steal, cheat, borrow, I don't know, hijack, they'll do whatever they gotta do to win you back. But it feels like control, because it's taking too long. It's taking too long, a long time to surrender. And this is not giving surrender vibes in the likely outcome. Tell me more. about the Four of Swords. Yeah, this person, the challenge and the lesson is to for redemption, to redeem this situation, to change it, to heal from it. The betrayal. There's no way, if they're going to be in a Five of Swords energy trying not to be defeated, they're going to win you back. Unless they're saying, I'm going to fight for you no matter what. Because I am getting that too. I'll fight for you no matter what. But see, you got to be careful when it comes to that too, because sometimes people don't know when no means no. Not all of y'all are going to want this person back, no matter how much effort they now put into the situation. Because if they did nothing in the past, right, nothing that resemble accountability, there may be a lack of respect and honor you have for this person. So they need to now figure it out. Like, you know, hey, they gotta figure it out. And they want to win at all costs, but I don't know if they figured out what the formula would be to bring you back, or to come back toward you. Yeah, they're in their head. This person is determined, but they're determined to move slow, and that's why they're in their head. They're a bit stuck. They're stuck on this being the outcome long term. They're stuck on no matter what, this needs to happen. This is like, it's given world card in reverse. Like, I'm not trying to end this kind of situation. Like, I refuse for this to be over. But they are all in their head about it too. It's not, they're not in their heart space, they're in their head. All these swords, yeah, like determined for control. That's not good. Tell me more, Spirit. They said, oh no, I done put too much time and energy into this connection with the Seven of Coins here. They're not, like, I'm not about to, what you think, I'm going to walk away? No. I don't care how many times you tell this person no. They like, yeah, all right. Yep, they determined to heal it. Three of Swords in reverse. You got somebody here that's not trying to let you go. Energetically, mentally, in the 5D, hell, even in the 3D. They feel like one day, especially with the Knight of Coins, one day I'll be back. Now, when they come back though, they feel like they're coming to stay. Like they're not going to do the in and out that they did in the past. But they see that you are in solitude, and your back is to them, and you're not bothered. They don't like that. You know what I mean with solitude here? They don't like that. And they see that you're not budging no more. So if you were budging in the past, or you're trying in the past, they see you not doing any of that anymore. And this person is like, I done invested way too much energy. This is my person. I'm claiming you. Normally, the Queen of Cups would indicate somebody different to me, but I feel like it's you not showing this person love the way you used to. You not opening your cup. You backing off of this person and not giving in the way you used to give. So that means that this person has now got, you are their full undivided attention. If they're not showing you that they're paying attention, regardless of what you can see, Spirit says, you know, in the 5D, they don't take their eyes off of you. They don't. They see y'all. Look at the 5D. They see y'all together. That's it, and that's all. Like, that's the end and that's the beginning. They see y'all together. And you don't really get to say no. Honestly. Now, in real life, in the 3D, you get to say what you feel and do what you feel. But this person is not seeing it that way. I feel like they can't see it any other way. Damn. You got somebody that's like on some real obsessive energy with you, collective. Like, if I can't have you, nobody will. And you got to be real careful with this person's mental health, because you need to know what you're dealing with. This person feels like if they can't have you, no one will. But I think what I'm getting with solitude and was it mute here? I think you're tired of telling them how to fix it and them not fixing it. That would be the main reason to pull your energy back and not talk to them. Because we done talked so much. You know what I'm saying? You probably like, my throat hurts. So why would I keep telling you how to fix it when you don't listen no way? Like, what is there to say? Like, for real. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly, that you probably had thousands of conversations with this person. I don't mean thousands in real life, but you know what I'm saying. You've had moments with this person where you said, well, you could take the swords out my back if you did this. And they still didn't do it. But they feel like they have invested in you. They feel like that investment is going to pay off no matter what, whether you like it or not. And that's the problem. That's a big problem. For them to think that they're going to have you regardless of how you feel, collective. That they feel like the next time they can get with you, um, they're not letting you go. That's another thing. But I feel like this person has this plan right now cooked up in their head that they can fix it with you. And that you're going to just go with whatever they fix. Not so fast, though. You know? Tell me more, Spirit. Divine Femme, you have their whole heart and they can't wait to tell you. So they really want to communicate with you how they truly feel about you. You got a stalker. You got somebody obsessed. Yep, I will. This goes right there with this Emperor. I will prove to you that I mean what I say. I love you. So this person is determined, maybe even obsessed with, but definitely determined to prove something to you because they know they broke your trust. They know it. That mask sideways, what? And that Knight of Swords, they broke your trust. They may have broken your heart. That's why you healing it. Tell me more. Yeah, so, here's why they wear the mask. The karmic family and friends don't like how blessed they are with you. They're jealous. So they got a lot of jealous entities in their life that keep them where they are, or, that's who they surround themselves with. So these family and these friends um, are jealous. They feel like anytime they're with you, they're blessed, which could be 1,000% true. But this karmic situation ain't your problem, ain't your fault, ain't your business, really. Tell me more. Yeah, because now they sitting in this contemplative energy because they know that they made the wrong choice. Now I have to face my decisions. I hope you don't let me go. Yeah, this is what they sitting in contemplation because they betrayed you with the decisions that they made. To be with the karmic or be with that family or whatever that is. They made a wrong choice, and that's where they got to get past this choice that they made. Tell me more. I got played by my karmic and my family helped them. I'm leaving. So this is why the Knight of Wands is here in reverse. It's like they're leaving, but they're not going to go back to them. They're leaving, and when they come to you, they want to stay. No more flightiness is what I'm hearing. And let me see, bottom of, and then when they got to this karmic, they really did get stuck because you turned your back in solitude. So now this person has to work toward your communication style or your love language or something to gain your trust. Bottom of the deck, I always come back to you. Nothing and no one will keep me from you. So this person is like, listen, hear me out. They're sitting there like, I want to tell you what went wrong. I do. I want to tell you what went wrong. You got my whole heart. I didn't appreciate you. I made bad decisions. My karmic and them, they got some excuses. The karmic and them, they helped confuse me because they're jealous and kept me stuck. And now I'm tired of all of that and I want to fly away. I'm determined to fly away. I'm determined to prove myself. This is what your person is saying. You gotta let them though. Let them. I don't mean you have to let them in that if you don't want to be bothered, you don't have to be. But this person, when I say let them, instead of leading them, instead of showing them, you have to let it be, surrender, and let them come up with the way that they're going to apologize, demonstrate change behavior, whatever. You got to let it be their job to do it, not you do it for them, not you coach them through it. Mm-mm. Let them figure it out on their own. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Let it and accept it. Excuse me. Let it be and accept it. And then this person, if they really are serious and they're not talking a slick one, and they're not just all in their head and in the 5D with it, in the 3D level, they will prove what they say they gotta prove. I would not rush back into this situation with somebody. Spirit is saying, if they always come back to you, let them come back, but let them show you something different, because you would know. You would definitely know. I wouldn't be so quick to open my doors to somebody like this, because they trying to win at all costs. So they might, no, Spirit said they will lie to you just to get back in the door if they have to. This ain't what you want, honestly. You don't want nobody in your life playing with you. Like, this is the energy of, they would try to manipulate you to get you back if they had the opportunity to do so. This person will not, alright, they don't know honesty if it slapped them in the face, to be honest. They don't, they would have to resonate with that honesty, on that energy, on that frequency, if they want any part of you back, honestly. I don't know why I keep saying honestly. So that must be what they need to do, is be honest with you, because I don't say honestly that much in a reading. So this person's whole everything, verbiage, body language, actions, steps taken, all of that has to be coming from an honest place. If it comes from any sort of control, manipulation, they just not gonna win. Tell me more, Spirit. Not with you anyway. Your spirit guys ain't gonna let that go down. Honestly, what is that? Your person is a liar, a stone cold liar. And I hear they keep saying honestly even when they don't mean it. I'm not doing that, but that's what I heard. So you might have somebody on you that when they come, they gonna be charming, they gonna be calm, they're gonna wanna, win you over, okay? But you're going to you're gonna be able to discern honesty from lies. You're gonna know. Spirit is trying to urge you to pay attention and pick up on your spidey senses when this person's mouth start yapping, because it seems like with this person, if their mouth is moving, they lying. Simple as that. That's what you know of them. Now, if that's true now, I don't know, but that's what you know of them. If their mouth is moving, then they lying. You can't trust nothing they say. How many more? Oh, look at that. Listen. I just said you're going to have to listen to what this person's saying. You're going to know the difference. But anyway, what does it say here? Are you taking more than you're listening? I'm sorry, talking more than you listen. Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance. For now, just listen. Spirit is telling you right now, Don't listen and don't forget. You know, elephants are known for their memory. Okay, they don't forget much at all. And their memory spans a long time. They can remember a friend easily. They can remember an enemy. What I'm getting is that you need to have that long-term memory to observe how this person acts. So instead of telling them, "Yeah, I know you lying because you do this when you lie, or you make your face up this way when you lie," don't do none of that. Just listen to them. They'll tell on themselves, and you file that away. You don't even need to confront them. You just can file it away like, yeah, this person is still lying. They still wearing a mask. They still full of caca. Tell me more. Nope, one at a time. Believe. Listen. If you think this person is being honest and they're not giving you no reason to think otherwise, believe them. If you think they're not telling the truth, and no matter how many times they scream, "I'm being honest," if you feel like they're not telling the truth, they're not. They're lying. Believe it. So Spirit said, there's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Let me just say this too. They see you as a unicorn because they cannot replace your energy at all. Okay? You are one of a kind to them. And you may have trust issues with them, but they don't have the same trust issues with you, or they would not be trying to get back into your energy. But anyway, it says, notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. From that sacred union, the right ones take shape. The best relationships blossom, and the stuff that is meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. So Spirit said you're going to have to take out our resonate. And, just use discernment when dealing with your person. Tell me more. Gossip dims your glow. All right. It says speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. Spirit said don't do it. We got mute here somewhere. Be quiet. So avoid bonding over complaints. Yes. Avoid that trauma bond. And feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you become. This person is going to come back to you complaining about the karmics in their life. They're going to gossip to you about the things that the people have done to them, that impacted them, that made them make the decision that they made in their mind, made them, when they have free will. So be careful what messages they come to you with about other people, because it could be their way of deflecting their accountability and responsibility and whatever transpired with you all. Tell me more. Because remember, if they lied to you, even if it was because somebody put pressure on them, that doesn't mean the other person lied to you. They still lied. And they didn't have to. Right? This is what they chose to do. Tell me more. Notice the blessings. This is in a challenging lesson. This is during that healing phase. It says gratitude puts us in a position of having, excuse me, instead of wanting, thanking rather than complaining. When we focus on what we already have and take stock in our blessings, we get more blessings. What are you grateful for? Share it with yourself and others. Yeah. I think, you may be grateful for the fact that this didn't break you and that you healed. They may be noticing the blessings. Spirit said they noticed the blessings because they know they made a wrong choice. And now they don't want you to go. So they finally noticed you. That was the challenge of the lesson. They finally realized, this person is valuable to me. This person loves me. This person cares for me. Wow. Tell me more. confidence. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. This is what they're going to have to do. I'm trying to tell you. The best way to strengthen your confidence is put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere, and don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you become. I'm going to tell you what I just heard. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. I heard if they don't come towards you, make the effort, do the work, then they will never know, because if they don't get their confidence up to break the ice with you, then that's it. They'll never know. Bottom of the deck, you did it. Wow. It says, hooray, success is here or just around the corner. You've worked hard and your efforts are paying off. Congratulate yourself and truly savor your fantastic victory. Just remember that success comes in cycles. So we can't be at the top of our game 24/7. We succeed, celebrate, rest, renew, and succeed again. Know where you are in this journey. You did it before and you can do it again. That goes back to, I'll always come back to you. Nothing and no one will keep me from you. This person feels like they will have a victory with you, and they're gonna have a reason to celebrate. That's what they believe. But let me just throw some caution in the wind, because I just picked this up. You see that red flag? Got a little pink stripe in it, but it's a red flag that this goat is carrying. So you got to still beware of the red flags. Your person, they may have good intentions. They may very well have the best of intentions. But this person is still coming with some unhealed stuff. And if they have not begun the work that they need to do on themselves, which I feel, Spirit, that you already shared with them while you're mute now, because usually people don't go mute unless they've already said what they said. You said what you said, and if this person didn't do that work, if they come to you in the same energy when you left them, that vibration ain't changed, you're going to reject this person. Rightfully so. Rightfully so, because what? What would be the incentive? And this is where it goes back to. What would be the incentive for you to turn your head or to even listen to them until they get the confidence to speak their piece and tell their truth and do the work? They got to be brave. Change is not easy, right? Sometimes change is challenging, because who wants to easily change? Like, I got to do something different. But it's not really as bad as you think. And I feel like your person is probably dwelling in a space of, well, change is hard, and I don't know if I could do it, and maybe I'll do it for a couple days, and what if I mess up? I just feel like they're in their head about what they might have to do. Also, they need to get their confidence up, because they may not feel good enough for you, collective. They may feel like you're going to shoot them down and they weren't really good enough. And it's not really, I don't think this is about that. And that you feel like they're not good enough. I just think you may feel like they don't meet your requirements. And that might be an unsafe relationship for you. But whereas this person, they determine as they're not good enough. Maybe because you're not doing anything that you used to do. So that must mean you don't care. Interesting enough, I was looking on, I don't know if it was Twitter, I don't know what social media app, but yeah, no, it was Twitter. So the lady was saying how took the dog to the vet, and the vet was diagnosed with diabetes. Now this dog gets lots and lots of treats from everybody in the family. But now they can't give the dog any treats. Or I guess the treats that they normally give anyway. So there were people in the thread talking about how, they had similar experiences, and they said just alternate, and they were suggesting things. And this dog, is not a vegetable lover, but they had one lady mention how her dog stopped getting treats after getting a lot of treats. And they had to figure out something different because all the dogs first started to fall out from the stress of not getting treats. Because you can't communicate, it's hard to communicate to the dog. You haven't done anything wrong. It's just you have diabetes, and we don't want to make you sick. You can't communicate because all they know is I'm a good boy or I'm a good girl when you give me my treat. So I feel like the way the spirit is giving this to me, you gave this person a lot of attention in the past, right? And they think that, well, that means they're a good boy, they're a good girl. You know what I'm saying? That means you love them because you gave them all this attention. You gave them treats. But now, maybe the relationship was toxic at some point. You realized it because y'all done went to the vet and found out they got diabetes of the relationship. And now you can't give them no more treats. You don't went mute. You silent. You in solitude now. You can't give it up. It's not that you don't love the person, but you can't give into it anymore. So now something has to be different. And now it's not about you giving to the situation anymore. They have to be satisfied or they have to satiate themselves in a different way. I don't think that this is a reading for somebody that you don't care about your person. It's just you can't operate the same way with them anymore. And they have to come to that understanding for themselves. Because they're not a dog, they're a human. And humans do communicate. And I feel like you've already said, no, I can't give you no more treats. You're going to get sick if I keep giving you treats. You're going to make me sick if I give you treats. This is going to end the relationship, meaning in your life, as far as the dog is concerned, if I keep giving you these type of treats. So if you don't eat something different, you don't do it differently, that's it. That's it. That's it and that's all. Wow. So take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, I get it. This ain't your story and that's cool. But I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your views, your likes, your share, all of that. In the meantime, to send it to somebody it may resonate with. You never know. Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. Peace.